And welcome, everyone, as we get ready for the final game of the Eastern Conference play-in tournament. One team will take a look at the Wizards. A do-or-die situation. To retain their playoff position.
And Kevin, after battling all season to make that top 8, something that in the past assured you of a playoff spot, now they find themselves in a winner-go-home game for that 8th seed.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Damian Lillard. Swinging is out there with Denny Avdija. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. And the wide-open shot from Avdija. From outside, off the mark. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Lets it fly from 18. Offensive rebound. And there's Lillard on the assist by Avdija.
Lillard finding a way even there amongst the trees.
Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Right side, Simons. And Sarr pulls it down.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
To the middle. Here's Avdija inside. Here's Klingon. Guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Simons. 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Back to quickly. DeRozan passes to quickly. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Simons on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Porzingis kicks to Curry. And again, Washington with the triple.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Avdija, the pass to Lillard. Here's Klingon, guarded by Porzingis. There's a screen. Simons from outside. Porzingis with the rebound. The Wizards with the lead. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin spoke earlier with Mike Brown. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Basket good.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Avdija does a lot of his best work.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Curry from downtown. Again, Curry missing. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Cavaliers. Brent, with Avdija, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and he's very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
Quickly kicks to Curry. To the inside. DeRozan got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. It's to Porzingis. And it's quickly in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lillard finds Avdia. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Lillard from outside, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Back to quickly. DeRozan against Avdia. That's tipped.
No way, says Danny Avdia. Got right to that one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Simon shooting. It's on Porzingis. The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Throw good, Simon. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Wizards trail by 9. Faster quickly. Back to Curry. Down low. And Sarr throws it down.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Here's Kamare. Avdia up top. His last outing, 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Danny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. This guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Avdia.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Curry. unloads. And Klingon pulls it down.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Lillard outside. The tray. No good on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Quickly against Lillard. On its way from Curry for two. The Hornets pull it in.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bounce pass Avdia. Here's Klingon. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Sarr. Covered by Lillard. Pass to quickly. Sarr with it. Wizards passing it around. 6 to shoot. The three. And DeMar DeRozan with the three.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jackson Davis is checked in for Porzingis. Osman comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vassell in for Stephen Curry. On defense, the Wizards. 6-point game. Vassell against Reeves. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Vassell. And again, Washington with the triple.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
With the floater, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Washington's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. A three from Quickly, kept alive. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Quickly the pass to Osman. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray Boyle with the bucket.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Quickly the pass to Osman. And it's blocked. Reeves against Vassell. Reeves outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wizards making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And Reeves drops them both. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 10. Curry on the wing. Will it go? It's deflected. Reeves outside. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Washington basketball.
Wizards shooting just 35% to start the game. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For the Wizards, Trace Jackson Davis. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Murray Boyle. Quickly covering. And yes, it's good. Murray Boyles has got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Quickly the pass to Sarr. Over Zohan. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got his second basket.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot with a very high percentage.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Down low, here's Jackson Davis.
That's what happens. You play up on Curry too much, and then he finds an angle, delivers the ball. Devastating pick and roll.
Reeves outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the wing jumper offline.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To the middle. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Charlotte leading by 9. They've got Porzingis. Stephen Curry's out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Great open look there. Simons has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Charlotte.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that jet.
Porzingis sets the pick for Vassell. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Out to DeRozan. A 3-ball. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
Lillard outside. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Sohan. Porzingis with the block. Lillard against Curry. Here's Jackson-Davis. Curry looking it over. From the arc. Lets it go from deep. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. For the 3. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from DeRozan.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's Kamara. Doubled by Vassell. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Simons. Rebounded by the Wizards. Vassell outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
3-pointer, Lillard. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Puts it up from 17. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now just a 5-point Charlotte lead. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. He's checked in for the Hornets. Hornets leading by 5. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Throw good, Simons. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
And Simons drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Klingen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Kamare. Now Lillard, 5 on the clock. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And again, the Hornets missing. Wizards trail by 7. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
Davis.
1 shot.
That one misses for Jackson Davis. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Kamare. Inside. That shot, no good. Nice defense by Vassell. And here's DeRozan. Outside Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
Pass to Avdia. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the Hornets miss again. Wizards trail by 3. Curry with it. Covered by Lillard. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Hornets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Avdia, the pass to Lillard. Back to Avdia. There's the screen. Lock at 6. Pass to Kamare. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Curry outside. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Lillard. And the Hornets miss again. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Jackson Davis finds Vassell. Now Curry. Covered by Simons. Vassell outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Kamare. Still without a basket. Pass to Klingon. Simons on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Shot from 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Vassell, the pass to Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Avdia with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 3. Lillard outside. Pass to Kamare. Lillard against Curry. Here's Simons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Simons is not going to back down offensively. He just plays with aggressiveness. He's a guy you have a hard time not fouling.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Sars checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Osman comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And quickly in for Vassell. And Simons drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Sarr sets the screen for Quickly. Pass to Sarr. Shoots over Simon. The Wizards with another miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Wizards trail by 5. Outside Curry. Pass to Osman. Here's Sarr. Covered by Simons. Porzingis kicks to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porzingis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we know Quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
Here's Murray Boyle. Screen by Pirtle. Pass to Murray Boyle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Alex Song. The Hornets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The three ball from Curry.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Pass to Murray Boyle. It's Simons, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Curry against Reeves. Over Curry. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Reeves has got 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hot pass to Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
Reeves can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Back to Osman. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. Sohan, the pass to Reeves. Sohan with the screen on the top of the key. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wizards passing it around. Here's Porzingis, and Pirtle sends it back.
Pirtle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
And here's Quickly for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To Murray Boyle. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
.58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Sarr. Defended by Sohan. Here's Porzingis. Misses and the dry spell continues. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Back to Quickly. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's what Quickly wanted, to go inside and create some kind of contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
For 2, Emmanuel Quickly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, in this quarter. They've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He hits both from the strike.
When you get quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
Reeves the pass to Sohan. Reeves with the screen on quickly. Down low, and he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We were a step late, I think, and they made tough shots. We can't take away from that, but for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Washington Wizards.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series, they've got a good chance of landing that 8th seed position and avoiding seeing their season come to an end.
Those high stakes should keep them from sweating. There's nothing more dangerous than a team with their season on the line.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Anything could happen. They gotta finish strong.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So it's the Hornets now. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Anthony Simons out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Klingon. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the three.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
For Charlotte, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Pass to Klingon. Simons against Curry. Simons surveying the D. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Wizards. Sawyer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porzingis inside. Covered by Lillard. Porzingis can't hit. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Kamare. Off target from outside. Porzingis kicks to Curry. Quickly against Simon. And that one's good.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Outside, Simon. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Klingon. Charlotte moving it around. Now here's Simons. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Back to quickly. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Wizards making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. A free throw drops for Quickly.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Avdia, the pass to Simons. Here's Kamare. Pass to Lillard. Pocket 6. Shoots over to Rosen. Kicks it out to Lillard. Avdia, the pass to Simons. Lillard with it. Takes a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. DeRozan's got 13 points.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jackson Davis is checked in for Porzingis.
Let's give him a big hand. And Doug Rappaport.
Now Klingon. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lillard against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Lillard scanning the floor. And there it is for him. He's got 17.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
Quickly the pass to Vassell. Here's Sarr, covered by Simons. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Saar. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Klingen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Kamare. Quickly covering. Here's Klingen. Inside. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense by Vassell. To the middle. Saw the pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's blocked. And here's Avdia. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Simon's on the wing, covered by Vassell. It's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lillard attacking. And Saar pulls it down. Saar's got 6 rebounds in the game. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Saar's got 9.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Shoots from 14, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Avdia. 19 points for Damian Lillard. Outside DeRozan. Puts one up from 19. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, DeRozan, he is on it right now and has been all night.
Lillard dishes to Avdia. To the paint. It's stolen. Pass to quickly. Vassell with it. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. Jackson Davis. The rebound by Simon.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Oh, good on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low. Here's Kamare. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Quickly the bounce pass. And a wide open look for Saar. The Wizards with another miss. Hornets leading by 7. Simons the pass to Lillard. And here's Avdia. Back to Lillard. It's up a 3. Here's Klingen. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Klingen's got 4 points this quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Simons. Klingen the screen for Simons. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. Pushing it up. Here's Vassell. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Here's Kamare. Quickly covering. Back to Lillard from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard. Got a piece of it. It's Vassell on the wing. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's only a 5-point Hornets lead.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Vassell against Simon. Doesn't go that time. Nice defense by Vassell. Pass to quickly. Wizards passing it around. Shoots over Lillard. Another one falls for Washington. Hornets leading by 3. Outside, Simon. Back to Lillard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Washington making some changes. Porzingis comes in for Sarr, and Curry subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Hornets on defense now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Good on the bucket. Vassell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To Murray Boyle. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Reeves outside. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Man, Pirtle's reach sure comes in handy on the glass. He gets to that ball and attacks right away.
Quickly kicks to Porzingis. Now Curry. Quickly with it. For 3. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Reeves can't hit. Wizards trail by 3. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
Jackson Davis with it, defended by Reeves. Jackson Davis with it. 11 points in the game. And here's Quickly for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Quickly's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Charlotte shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And the Hornets making a change here. Simons is checked in. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Quickly the bounce pass. Porzingis against Pirtle. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Zohan, the pass to Simons. Over quickly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Simons has got 19 points.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Porzingis with a screen on Reed. And So it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. Porzingis is out there with Song. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
And the shot goes down. Reeves has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Charlotte.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A willingness to play physical, Avdia not holding back.
Avdia, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Avdia. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Wizards. Klingon, he's checked in for the Hornets. Both free throws good from Avdia.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Curry passes to DeRozan. Vassell kicks to Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Charlotte leading by 3. Simon's on the wing. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Song, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Simon. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Zong. Saw's got 3 assists tonight.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
4 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking, Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Back to Simons. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kamar is checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Good shot.
Well, Anthony Simons is out here to score, but boy, does he find all kinds of ways to torture defense.
Outside, Porzingis fires for three. That shot misses.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Avdia kicks to Simons. Pass to Reeves. Here's the three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Anfernee Simons.
Team foul. At the line for the Wizards. Shooting one.
And that one misses. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Avdia. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another miss by Washington. Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kamare. Now, here's Lillard. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. And he makes that one.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Charlotte in the lead. Reeves outside. Shoots the three. And there's Lillard on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists tonight. Vassell outside. Curry fires from way outside. And another miss by Washington.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
DeRozan inside. He's defended by Reeves. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from DeRozan.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
To the paint, and it's Quinn with the jam.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Shaw.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Reeves against Vassell. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Sarr, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 14 points for Alex Sarr.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Lillard, the pass to Avdia. Back to Lillard, beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Avdia against DeRozan. Outside Curry. Screen by Porzingis. Curry can't get it to go.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's Sarr. Up and in on the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Back to Lillard. Here's Kamara. No good on the 3.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Porzingis sets the pick for Vassell. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Reeves against Vassell. Now Reeves. And the shot goes in. Reeves has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Washington making a change here. Quickly's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Back to Lillard. Pass to Kamara. Reeves outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And here is Quickly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Quickly against Lillard. Here's Kamara. Outside, Avdia. And the 3 off target. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Washington. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hornets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Kamara. Inside, here's Lillard. Rebound, Washington. Sarr, the pass to Porzingis, to the middle. It's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break. Reeves has got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Curry's checked in for Vassell. Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Quickly. Sar with it. Wizards passing it around. Now here's Porzingis, just fine on the clock. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now, here's Lillard. Launches a three. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. And now a 3-point Wizards lead.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Pass to Kamare. Outside, Avdia. That's a 2 from Lillard. Charlotte no good that time either. Wizards leading by 3. Song, the pass to Porzingis. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
Teardrop shot. And DeRozan sends it back. Klingon must screen for Reeves. To the paint, they need this, and it's Klingon with the jam.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to quickly. Sar with it. He's defended by Reed. Quickly, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defensively, you have to account for quickly when he's on the floor. He knows how to generate offense in a hurry.
Simons, he's checked in for Charlotte, and he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Fires from deep. A shot, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Curry, connects on the open J. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for Washington.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
32 seconds left to play here in the 4th, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
15 foul. At the line for Washington, Emmanuel quickly.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Simons against Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Teams in the penalty. For 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Simons up top, guarded by Curry. And it's Simons missing, and he commits the intentional foul. gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And there it is. The Washington Wizards come away with a huge win. Things were looking a little uneven after they dropped their first play-in game, but ultimately they were able to punch their ticket to the playoffs.
And they might be disappointed being the 8th seed instead of the 7th, but right now they should be relieved that their season is still alive.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap this one up. No shortage of excitement here in the play-in tournament.